Hi, I'm Steve Houston, Commissioner of TCW. We're out here at Elk Park, North Carolina, signing autographs and greeting fans before the big show tonight. Come on out and see us next time we're in your town.
To a land where joy shall never end. I'll fly away. I'll fly away, oh glory. I'll fly away in the morning when I die. Hallelujah, by and by. I'll fly away.
Hey, man. Bob Velazquez's attorney told me to get this to you.
All right. Be distance. What? No, oh my God, this can't be true. Miss Lynn, girl, you got some explaining to do.
Yo, check.
Hey, look, man, I got fans here, brother. What's going on? What's going on?
Bob Velazquez's attorney gave me this, man.
Bob Velazquez's attorney gave you what? Look at what?
I didn't look at it, man.
What the heck is that? No way. No way. Did you talk to him or anything? Did you talk to his lawyer? This can't be true.
What is it,
oh,
man?
man, this can't be true.
Champs, what about an autograph, man?
Yeah.
For Triton Championship Wrestling. We've got a great crowd on hand coming to you from Cranberry, North Carolina tonight. And joining me is the Nature Boy, Buddy Landelle. And as always, Buddy's over having a word with the ladies. Nature Boy, Buddy Landelle, of course, here in Triton Championship Wrestling. He's scheduled to be taking on heavyweight champion Denny Coolie here tonight. But, Buddy, I understand you've suffered a knee injury and won't be able to meet this challenge.
Yeah, look at the size of this knee. It's the size of a grapefruit right here. I ain't going to be able to wrestle tonight. I'd love to wrestle, but I'm not going to be able to. So, Christian, who else? Yeah, Rick or Doc is going to take my place tonight, but I'm going to be out here by their side.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Nature Boy Buddy Landelle suffering from a knee injury. He is here with us tonight in Triton Championship Wrestling, though, so don't touch that dial. We're back right after this timeout.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Wildcard Leonard here, back with some TCW wrestling action. I'm here with Mr. Wrestling number 2.
Russia, number 1.
All right, well, it seems like we've got a new Russian here with us, so this ought to be a great match. Stand by.
Hello, wrestling fans. Joe Wheeler here for Triton Championship Wrestling, and I understand the money trip is due to arrive here at the building at any time. I want to get some interviews. Hey, guys, Trip. Hey, Co-Cash D, Trip, come here, guys. I want to get some comments from you. You guys are doing great here in Triton Championship Wrestling, and I want to get some comments from you on your tag team.
Well, I can tell you right now, Co-Cash D has been on a high ever since he's been here in TCW. I am going to win tonight. It makes no difference. I am the hottest commodity in pro sports today. It makes no difference. I got my tag team partner Trip, yeah, but I can tell you right now, Co-Cash D is riding higher like you've never seen him before. And I'll let you know something right now. There have been a lot of people out here now.
Hold on. What are you talking about all this about you? What's going on?
I think everybody knows, and it may be a concern, but it's not a concern, but everybody knows I'm the hottest commodity in the TCW, and I have just been riding high since I've been.
I found you, remember? You begged to come to be by my side, you remember? But you the hottest thing today?
Well, let me tell you something right now. I don't remember all that. I don't know what you're talking about. But it goes like this. I'm the hottest commodity in the TCW. There ain't nobody who can beat Cold Cash and you too, Trip. But there ain't nobody who can beat Cold Cash D and Trip and I'm riding high. I feel good. We got a tag team match tonight. We're going to go in, bust them up. That's it. That's the ball game right there, baby.
I can't believe what I'm just hearing. I cannot believe what I'm just hearing. You going to bust them up? You just try busting me up tonight.
Huh?
Oh, my, wrestling fans, I tell you what, looks like there's big problems here in the money trip. Maybe we'll have them wrestling each other tonight.
Think you know how to take it? Think you know how to fly? Be a part of the hottest sport today with Triton Championship Wrestling's Wrestling School. Call 423-727-7319. Don't just lay there. Get up and kick somebody's. Don't try this at home. Try it at the Triton Championship Wrestling School. 423-727-7319.
250
pounds. Joe Wheeler here. We're and Cole Cash D hooking it up left and right here. I tell you what, these guys used to be known as the Money Trip as a tag team, but I tell you what, you saw that interview a little earlier before this match, and they have had a falling out in the locker room, and they are coming in here a house of fire ready to go at it. Cole Cash D in the black shorts and Tripp in the red pants, as Tripp just went up and over his man right there, and again up and over his man. Cole Cash D caught him right there, reversed that attempted hip toss, reversed again. Man, oh man, I tell you what, so many reversals. Here we go, right over, oh my! And there went Tripp right out of the ring over the top rope with that hip toss, but he's right back in, tearing it up as Cole Cash D and Tripp, collectively known as the Money Trip, have fallen apart. This tag team's fallen apart, Lynn, and I tell you what, they are going at it right now.
They sure are. I wasn't here earlier, so I didn't catch the interview, but looks like they're pretty heated up at each other right now.
Well, I tell you what, things all started off, and Cole Cash D got a little mouthy with Tripp, and there it went from there as they here now trying to settle this issue in the ring, and that's the appropriate place to settle the issue, as Tripp has got Cole Cash D in a reverse hammerlock, or excuse me, a chicken wing right now, as Tripp is controlling Cole Cash D. And you know, it's sad, Lynn, to see a great tag team like these two young men fall apart like this.
Oh, no doubt. They were really awesome. Do you know exactly what happened?
Well, basically it was a matter of egos, it seemed, as Cole Cash D was talking a lot of junk back there, and Tripp didn't appreciate it a bit. And I tell you what, Tripp just caught his man with a nice drop toe hold as Cole Cash D went face first into the canvas, and it was basically a matter of egos, as Cole Cash was just talking just plain old junk to Tripp in regard to it.
Oh my goodness, well, they're really tearing each other up right now. Like he's working on the leg of Cole Cash D.
As Tripp continuing his assault on Cole Cash D here, and I tell you what, Tripp is the more experienced of the two wrestlers. I can
there's no doubt about that.
As he's winding up now, got that spinning toe hold a la the great legend Dory Funk. That spinning toe hold, man, I tell you what, that's a very, very painful maneuver as it puts a lot of pressure on the knee and the ankle area, and Cole Cash D is suffering from this effect, Slim.
Extremely. Suffering extremely.
As Tripp continuing to wind up here, and I tell you,
oh my goodness, look at that, right on the knee.
Driving in on that knee as Tripp seems to be focusing his attack on the leg and knee area of Cole Cash D here in Triton Championship Wrestling. Oh my, another big leg drop right down on the knee. Fans, we're glad you're tuned in, turned on, and checking out the action of TCW, no matter where you may be joining us from, as Tripp now continuing on Cole Cash D. And Lynn, I tell you, this is Tripp's controlling this match fairly well thus far.
Looks like Cash is going to need an orthopedic surgeon to look at that knee later.
Tripp's got that leg draped across that second rope, coming across. Oh my, what a vicious kick right into the knee area again, as Tripp is just absolutely focusing on that leg, ripping and pulling and stretching and trying to break every tendon he can in there, as Tripp just really taking it to his former tag team partner Cole Cash D. And you know, like I said, I'm kind of disappointed. These guys were a great tag team here in TCW. We've seen them capture a couple of good victories, but now that's all behind them, as Tripp with a monkey flip right out of the corner, as Tripp's continuing to control this.
They really used to work great together, and Tripp's been in total control from the start of the match.
He certainly has. Big clothesline right there, thundering in, as we're coming to you from Cranberry, North Carolina, as Tripp now setting back up, coming across again.
Uh-oh, whoa! Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my God.
My goodness.
Caught that, but Bert Tripp just went right over that top rope and almost landed head first on the floor. He is not moving at all. He is absolutely not moving, as Cole Cash D is trying to...
He is out cold.
In the ring.
Looks like we got a fan trying to console him here.
And Tripp is just laid out. You can see this this child over here trying to check on him, as Tripp just took a horrible spill right there I don't know where we're going with this, but Cold Cash D now stepping out. He's going right after Tripp. He's hardly moved on the floor since he took that fall. And I mean, he took an incredible fall over that top rope.
He came down hard.
Cold Cash D just working him over out there on the floor. This friendship has dissolved into...
No doubt, no doubt.
Cold Cash D continuing clubbering on Tripp here as they are just fighting out on the floor. This has gone beyond a wrestling match. It's just a downright fight as Cold Cash D rolled Tripp back into the ring. And Lynn, I'm still just reeling from that tremendous fall that Tripp took over the top rope.
I'm speechless. I don't know what to say. That was just completely terrible. It looks like this friendship is completely dissolved at this point.
No doubt about that. Cold Cash D, he's doing the right thing as far as the wrestler is concerned. He's taking splash right there off the second rope. Referee got a 2 count out of that one. As this match continues, I'm surprised Tripp's even moving at all. He's barely moving. As Cold Cash caught him with a leg drop right there. And I tell you what, Cold Cash D needs to find a maneuver, find the right thing to do to put his man away. Big splash right there. This could do it.
Nope.
Amazingly, Tripp kicked out of there, Lynn.
This man's got some fortitude to take a fall like that and still kick out.
No doubt about that. Absolutely. That was an incredible fall that he took up and over that top rope as Cold Cash D now feeling good. Having a good time now as he drives that forearm into the sternum area of Tripp and covers him once again.
He's got the leg, but...
Only got a 2 count, Lynn.
I thought that was it that time.
Cold Cash D now dragging Tripp back up to his feet. And I'm amazed that Tripp's even able to get back on his feet after that fall as he is staggering around the ring. You can tell this guy is in a world of trouble right now. The referee may even want to consider stopping this contest.
No doubt. I figure somebody would have came in to help him out at this point. Wait a minute. Here he comes. He's making a comeback.
Amazingly, Tripp back into this match, seemingly for the moment at least. Do-si-do, around they go. Tripp's got his man. Oh! Dropped him right there. A version of a full Nelson slam.
Oh, my goodness!
Tripp won the match. There you have it.
I don't believe it.
And your winner of this contest is Tripp.
Wildcard Leonard up here, back with some more Triton Championship Wrestling action. I'm here with one half of the Tennessee Outlaws, Tommy Fantastic, and I understand you've got a surprise for us tonight.
Yes, I'm going to go against James Crowley tonight, and I'm going to take him to school.
Hey, Tommy, man, what's the deal? We're the Tennessee Outlaws. Why have you got a singles match booked tonight? Why ain't we going for the tag straps? What's up?
Man, I'm tired of carrying this team. I want to do it on my own and show everybody I can do it on my own.
You remember, I was here in TCW before you was.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Triton Championship Wrestling. I'm here to interview Sean Adams. Sean, can you come on out here? Wait a minute. What's going on?
My mom told me I can come down and wrestle all by myself because I'm a big boy now. I saved up all my money for a month and a half, and I bought me a bear. I call it Sean Jr. because it's almost as big as me. And my mom told me to hug it right before I go to bed, and everything will be all right. Everything's going to be okay.
All right, folks, I'm not exactly sure what's going on. Let's see if I can get Jack Miller, the other half of Sudden Impact, in here.
I saw. Oh, New York Express. Very big. Very, very strong. Oh, but we have special surprise for you. We have 2 great surprises for you. I have Kung Fu Grip. My partner, Sean Adams. Today's first day without diaper. Very good. Very good. He has no diaper today. He can fly like cheetah. He can fly like cheetah now.
All right, folks, wait a minute. Here's the Brooklyn Thrasher.
Sudden Impact. We came down this road. We worked long and hard for these tag team titles. 2 little peons like you are not coming to take these titles. We got a problem tonight. You 2 little squirts ain't ain't getting them. Okay, it's all right. We got something to do. We're going to do it.
All right, wrestling fans, Joe Wheeler here along with Lynn Wildcard Earp as we've got Mr. Wrestling number 2 in here taking on Brady Hawks of the Tennessee Outlaws. And they locked up collar and elbow, and Mr. Wrestling 2 just threw him off right there as Hawks now circling his opponent They've locked up collar and elbow once again, and both men jockeying for position. Hawks trying as right there, the masked man, Mr. Wrestling 2, got him with that back heel trip, taking Hawks down to the canvas as referees admonishing him for his actions and questioning whether or not he pulled the hair there. They've locked up collar and elbow once again as both men jockeying for position.
The question is if he can actually speak English or not, if he even understands him.
Now this Wrestling 2 claims to be of Russian heritage, is that correct?
That is correct.
Okay, I've heard some interesting tales in my years in the professional wrestling industry, but that's got to be one of the more interesting ones I've heard. This is the Russian Mr. Wrestling number 2. As he and Brady Hawks are squaring off here. Landon, you did an interview with this gentleman earlier, right?
Yeah, go figure. All he said was Russia number 1.
Okay, they've locked up collar and elbow once again. Brady Hawks, we all know him and love him here in Triton Championship Wrestling, one of the members of the Tennessee Outlaws. He's got this Russian Mr. Wrestling over in the corner. Takes his man Irish whip to the far side. And the whole ring practically moved on that one as this Mr. Wrestling 2, the Russian Wrestling 2, is quite a load as he caught Brady Hawks right there with a shot. As now he's biting him. Looks like he's biting him right on the nose. Oh my, what a disgusting display.
This just isn't quite fair because he's giving up, my goodness, he's got to be giving up at least 150 pounds.
Brady Hawks right there, reverse the situation. Irish whip to the far. Oh my, caught him with a knee to the lower abdominal region to say the least. And fans, wait a minute. Right now I'm getting information through the headset that there's something going on outside. We've got a camera outside. Lynn, we're going to throw this right now to the outside area and find out what the heck is going on.
Okay, let's go.
Come on!
Ladies and gentlemen, be a part of the fastest growing sport today and get the most out of your advertising dollars. Be a part of Triton Championship Wrestling, the fastest growing, most exciting wrestling promotion in the area. See your ad the way thousands of others will in this area on Triton Championship Wrestling. Just call 423-727-7319. Be a part of the excitement. Be a part of Triton Championship Wrestling. Just call 423-727-7319 today.
All right, wrestling fans, Joe Wheeler here again, along with Lynn Wildcard, are bringing you more Triton Championship Wrestling as we've got James Crowley locking up with Tommy Fantastic of the Tennessee Outlaws. There's Fantastic caught his man right there with a nice drop toe hold into a nice side headlock as referee Bob Falacci's looking in. And Lynn, this should be an interesting contest.
Yeah, this is one thing I don't understand. These guys, this is the second tag team that we've seen going into singles competition tonight. First it was the Money Trip. Now it's half of the Tennessee Outlaws. I was there at the interview, and Tommy Fantastic blatantly said that he's tired of carrying Brady Hawks. So I have no idea what's going on here, and I don't really understand why Brady's out here with him.
Well, Brady Hawks is out here with him in a show of support as James Crowley right now is controlling Tommy Fantastic at this point in time as referee Bob Falacci's easily distracted as always as Crowley's continuing to wind up on that side headlock. Fantastic right there with a nice nightmare takeover, and the situation was reversed right there by Crowley as James Crowley is your man in with the red hair, controlling Tommy Fantastic with a reverse chin lock there.
Actually, I've got to hand it to Crowley here. This is his second appearance in the ring after he's had ankle surgery. And this is incredible. Actually see him out there moving like that.
I do understand Crowley had a severe ankle injury of both ankles.
That is correct.
And now he's back here in the ring doing his thing here in Triton Championship Wrestling. Fantastic, shot him off right there. Crowley caught him with a shoulder block. Crowley up and over his man and caught Fantastic once again with a shoulder block. Up and over, and a big hip toss right there as Tommy Fantastic now.
Oh my goodness.
Fantastic, caught his man with an arm drag and got him with that drop kick. Didn't quite get all of it, I don't believe, as Crowley now is seeking the refuge of the floor.
If I actually understand it right, Crowley had broke both ankles and bruised his Achilles tendons.
Man, he's lucky he's even walking.
No doubt about that.
Back in the ring, participating here in Triton Championship Wrestling. We're coming to you from Cranberry, North Carolina at the old high school. And I tell you what, fans, you ever get the opportunity to come see it live, there's nothing like the excitement and action of Triton Championship Wrestling.
Oh, goodness, brought him right back in the ring. He's not wasting any time on Crowley tonight.
Fantastic, we're winding up on that side headlock on Crowley as referee Bob Falacci checking in there. And I tell you what, the Tennessee Outlaws, another great tag team here in Triton Championship Wrestling. As Crowley was able to reverse that hammerlock as he's now pulled Fantastic into a side headlock position. And Crowley's really moving good there.
Oh, no doubt about it. And Tommy Fantastic, this is unbelievable in singles competition. I really wasn't expecting this from Tommy.
As Crowley now continuing his assault on Tommy Fantastic as he's moving in. Big monkey flip right there out of the corner by Crowley as Fantastic suffering the onslaught here from James Crowley. And of course he's a former hardcore champion here in Triton Championship Wrestling. He's now with a blatant chokehold. Referee Bob Falacci in there admonishing him on it, and once again got that choke going on, Lynn.
Oh, no doubt you were mentioning it. He was the hardcore champion for quite some time, and you remember the problems we had with the other Bob Falacci. And actually, Crowley's sort of peeved right now at Bob Falacci for retiring the hardcore belt about 2 months ago.
That is true. The hardcore title has been retired. And oh my God, what an arrogant pin. Did you see that?
I sure did.
Trying to pin the man with one finger. That's not only arrogant, it's downright stupid. Fantastic's got his man right here, got him hooked, and got a 2 count out of that, Lynn.
Because as fired up as Fantastic is, he should have hooked that leg so he couldn't have got out of it.
No doubt about that. Crowley now moving back in on his man.
Oh.
Driving his face into that top turnbuckle.
Get him some Tylenol.
And again, drilling his face into that top rope, or top turnbuckle rather, is James Crowley now continuing his assault on Tommy Fantastic as Crowley's got him wide open here.
Oh!
Drop all of his weight right down on the knee.
Oh, there's another one going to need an orthopedic surgeon.
As Crowley now has got him stretching that knee out best he can and driving a series of shots in on the knee as Tommy trying to slow Tommy Fantastic down here a bit. As this action coming to you from Cranberry, North Carolina, we're at the old high school. As Crowley now with an Irish whip to the near side coming across.
Oh!
Slam right there. And didn't cover him, Lynn. What the heck's he thinking?
I don't know. He must think that he's just got him whooped right now. But we've learned this from the past, that Tommy can just come back.
Pump handle into a slam right there, driving Tommy Fantastic down once again.
Another arrogant cover.
No doubt about it.
He better be careful because I've seen Tommy come back from a severe beating and win.
I tell you what, when you go to cover a wrestler here in Triton Championship Wrestling, you better hook that leg and dig in deep. These arrogant covers aren't going to get you to the pay window, that's for sure. As Crowley now has got Fantastic draped across that second rope. Across all his body weight down across the neck area of Tommy Fantastic in that one, Lynn.
Yep, he's feeling that one. And it looks like Bob Falacci up here is warning him about it.
As Crowley and Falacci here having a bit of a conference, and we're about the 6-minute mark in this contest as James Crowley now dragging Tommy Fantastic back up to his feet, hooks his man in into a big full body slam right there as Crowley's setting him up here for
Wait a minute, he's going up, Top rope.
Crowley's up to that top rope now. What's he gonna
Here comes Eric Crowley! And he misses.
Apparently he was going for a headbutt or something. He drove his face right into that canvas. I know that had to hurt. Tommy Fantastic with a big full body slam of his own right there. Now he's going to the top rope.
Here we go.
Now Fantastic's a little more known as a high flyer. Coming across, big splash of his own. Referee's in.
That's it. Oh yeah.
There's here's your winner, ladies and gentlemen, Tommy Fantastic of the Tennessee Outlaws.
Wild card went up here in the locker room trying to find James Crowley, who just lost to Tommy Fantastic.
Shut up. Tommy Fantastic, I never believed that some just backwoods, toothless redneck like you could ever get a win over on me, but you showed me something. So for the next couple weeks, or however long I choose, you're going to be seeing a lot of me whether you want to or not.
Welcome back to Ringside Wrestling fans. Joe Wheeler here for Triton Championship Wrestling. And there you see Dirty Dave, who is usually in the role of a manager, stepping in the ring tonight here in Triton Championship Wrestling to take on the Black Assassin in this contest. It's a special challenge, if you will. The Black Assassin called Dirty Dave out, and he's going to step in right here in his hometown in Cranberry, North Carolina, and prove what he's about. Fans, we're glad you're tuned in, turned on, and checking out Triton Championship Wrestling. And I tell you what, how about that incident earlier where Rick Karloff and Christian Kane attacked the tag team of Sudden Impact? Man, I tell you what, the rumors are flying, and we don't even know at this point if they're going to be able to face Kane and Karloff in the tag team match later tonight. But right now, the Black Assassin moving right in on Dirty Dave. Irish whip to the far side. The Black Assassin taking over on Dirty Dave, who, like I said, folks, he's not necessarily a trained wrestler. He's usually in the role of a manager, but he's taking care of business thus far, turning things around on the Black Assassin. Drove him into the top turnbuckle and fired a shot right in there to the solar plexus. And now Irish whipping the Black Assassin across, following him in there with a clothesline. And Dirty Dave doing well, taking care of business against the Black Assassin. And the Assassin now somewhat turning it around. And fans want to point out, Lynn is not here with me right now doing commentary. He's in the back trying to get an interview with Excalibur. Hopefully we'll be able to bring that to you at the conclusion of this matchup, as Dirty Dave once again turned things around on the Black Assassin there, leveling him. Now he's got his man set up over in the corner. Dirty Dave taking care of business here in Triton Championship Wrestling. And Dave's got a roll-up right there. This could do it. Referee's in, and we've got a 3 count right there as Dirty Dave has won this contest. And fans, right now we're going to go backstage to Lynn and find out what's up with him and Excalibur.
Tonight's your night. It's TV semifinals for TV.
Yeah. You know, Lynn, we've been talking about this. And, it's really wouldn't surprise me that if it wasn't one of these bimbos running around here keeps somebody interfering in my matches and knocking me out of contention for that heavyweight belt. And I'm going to get to the bottom of it. If I find out it's one of these little bimbos running around.
You can't be hitting women now, man.
Well, now, Lynn, I never said I'd hit a woman. Never would. But I wouldn't think twice about hitting a bitch.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, I got an idea. I've been thinking about this. Been telling me people giving you a lot of heck in the ring and everything. You got to try something like getting some help now, because you can't do it on your own.
Well, I've been thinking about that. I've been thinking about getting some backup.
I've got an idea. Start the Knights of the Round Table.
Well, that's not a bad idea. As Excalibur, I try to stand for honor, integrity, do things right. And I need people that's going to stand behind me and do the same thing and so-called beat the bad in this organization.
Well, I tell you what, if something happens tonight, I'll be there for you, because I'm your buddy.
Okay, well, it's like this. Anybody out there wants to take me on, the only thing standing between them and air is air and opportunity. And let me tell you something, whoever it is, won't you suck up some air and come and get you some of this opportunity?
Think you know how to take it? Think you know how to fly? Be a part of the hottest sport today with Triton Championship Wrestling's Wrestling School. Call 423-727-7319. Don't just lay there. Get up and kick somebody's. Don't try this at home. Try it at the Triton Championship Wrestling School. 423-727-7319.
Rebecca, you gonna tell me what the deal is about this paper?
I don't.
Hey guys, I just saw Flotchy tear out of here in his new vet. What's going on?
Well, I don't know.
Well, he had papers up there. That's it. What's going on?
But earlier today I was confronted with this piece of paper.
Can you believe this stuff? What's going on with this?
I don't know, man.
What do you mean you don't know what's going on with this?
Nothing.
Come on, I can't believe this. Did you read what
I
all this
can't believe it either, man.
Does you know what's going on with this? She's been all around Falachi. What's going on with this? You've been up and down him everywhere he goes. You've been feeding him money. I can't believe
I can't believe this.
wrestling fans, Joe Wheeler here again along with Lynn Wildcard Earp as we've got Major Allan Payne and Excalibur locking up here in a Greco-Roman knuckle lock test of strength. And surprisingly, at least to me, Excalibur dropped down right there initially, but now he's got Major Payne going. And Lynn, I know Excalibur is a good friend of yours, and hopefully he'll fare well in this contest.
Oh yeah, I hope so, because Payne has cheated him so many times in the past. You know, it's just to the point to where Payne cannot beat the man unless he cheats. It's crazy.
Major Payne now with a arm bar now on Excalibur, biting the hand of Excalibur right here. The referee almost caught him now, sliding around and checking him to see if he was biting him. And Lynn, I tell you what, this Major Payne, he's not exactly the biggest dog in the fight, if you will, but he's got a lot of fight in him.
Well, he's got a lot. That's exactly right, because he's got some special forces training background from the Army. He's actually out of the Army now, but he's actually a pretty good wrestler. But the only thing is, he can't beat Excalibur without cheating.
Well, every time I've seen these two lock up, that always is very apparent that Major Payne pulls every dirty trick out of the book that he can in his attempts to get past Excalibur, as both men here jawing quite a bit. And it looks like they're going to lock up collar and elbow once again. They've done so in the center of the ring. And Excalibur almost had a side headlock, but he slid it around into a nice arm bar, and it's got Major Allan Payne in a world of trouble at this point, Lynn.
I'll tell you what, this... Oh, wait, oh, yeah, way to go, way to go. He's giving him a taste of his own medicine there. You know, he's all fired up, X is. And I was talking with him earlier. He said he's going to do whatever it takes this time to make sure that he goes to the finals for the TV title.
That's right. This is a match in the tournament for the TV title here, as Major Payne and Excalibur, of course, have met before in Triton Championship Wrestling, and here they go once again. Sunset flip attempt. Excalibur pulling on his britches, trying to get him down. He got him over. Referee's in, and only got a 2 count out of it. Referee a bit slow on that count, it looked like.
It sure did. Yeah, he was saying that he thinks that somebody in the higher up in this organization is trying to hoodoo him, and it's, I mean, it's, you know, and the thing that I really like about Excalibur is that he's never asked for help from no one. He's been a man. He's got in the ring, faced it head on. If he got beat, he accepted it and went on. You never hear him whine about it.
Caught his man right there with a nice hip toss takeover, did Excalibur, now setting up for him, and got him right there with an arm drag takeover, as Excalibur taking it to Major Allan Payne, and it looks like Payne trying to slide out of the ring. He certainly has. He's jumped right out of the ring, down on the floor here in front of our broadcast position, as now Excalibur pursuing Major Allan Payne. They're both men out here on the floor, and I tell you what, this could get dangerous, as you never know what's going to happen when the match spills out of the ring, that's for sure. Now Major Allan Payne making his way back into the ring. I'm sure Excalibur is going to follow him in. This is where he's at danger, though.
Come on, let's go, X.
And wait a minute, Lynn, what the world is happening
I don't
here?
know, but I've about had enough of this.
Is this a fan
I'm about
or what?
sick of it.
Oh my God, this young man here has gotten hold of Excalibur. I don't know who the world this guy is. Major Payne's got a chair. Lynn's left the broadcast position. Lynn just grabbed the steel chair from Major Allan Payne. Excalibur's kicking people below the abdomen. Wait a minute. Lynn just held up the chair. Excalibur punched the chair. Oh my God, this thing's breaking down all over the place, as Major Payne and Excalibur are both fighting these two guys. We've got a double noggin knocker getting ready to happen here in a moment. Oh man, I tell you what, this situation is breaking down all over the place. We've got a stray fan in the way, and man, I tell you what, that situation just broke down all over the place, as the referee's calling this match a double count out here, as we just had chaos on the floor. All right, wrestling fans, Joe Wheeler here along with Lynn Wildcard Earp, as we've got a mixed tag team match in the ring right now, as we've got Jamie Gibson just nailed Doc Johnson coming in right there, as Doc Johnson, of course, remember the Diamond Mine, and Jamie Gibson and his tag team partner, Rebecca Lynn. We always see them together. And I'll tell you what, Lynn, this should be an interesting mixed tag match.
Oh,
here.
yeah, this got started a couple weeks ago when Brittany tried to interfere with Playboy Jamie Gibson's match, and so they decided they were going to have it out here tonight with a mixed tag match.
I'll tell you what, this is one good way to get the issues settled and just go ahead and get the ladies in there and let them mix it up a little bit as well, as Doc Johnson not feeling too happy about this right now, as he's trying to get himself geared up, get ready for this match here against Jamie Gibson. And you know, Lynn, there's been a little bit of interesting things going on here with Jamie Gibson and Chance Gibson. I understand they both received some surprises. We're still trying to find out more information about it, but you were there during those interviews.
Oh, yeah. They both had some papers at Flacci, the Bob Flacci that was running, we thought was running from the IRS, but that wasn't actually the story at all. He tore out of here earlier today in his brand new Corvette. We're not sure where he got the money for that because we knew he was in debt pretty bad, but he handed a paper to Jamie Gibson and handed one to, well, his attorney was with him actually, and he handed some papers to Jamie Gibson and Chance Gibson. And so we're not exactly sure what's going on.
Well, fans, I tell you what, there's been a lot of controversy surrounding that situation, and I'm sure in the weeks and months to come here in Triton Championship Wrestling, there'll be more to that story as we both Lynn and I are going to try to find out what we can in relation to this. And now we got one of the ladies in here coming across a leg drop right there on the back of the head of Jamie Gibson. And now we've got an intergender contest going on here, as she's got Gibson backed over into the corner now, and Irish whip out, and oh my, she just got slung into the turnbuckle up to that second rope, comes across, Gibson caught her right there.
Oh no, wait a minute, Doc Johnson's up. Oh!
There's a cover. Whoa. And got a 2 count out of that one.
That's some good interference by Doc Johnson there.
No doubt about that, and now the tag's made. Here comes Miss Rebecca Lynn, as Brittany Diamond and Rebecca Lynn are getting ready to hook it up right here, as Jamie's got her held open. Rebecca catches her with a boot right there to the midsection. I tell you what, these ladies now getting ready to lock up, as we've got Rebecca Lynn in the black and Brittany Diamond in the blue, as she's got her neck down, top wrist lock, as the ladies here going at it right here, Triton Championship Wrestling. Brittany Diamond of the Diamond Mine just got a handful of hair right there, yanking Rebecca Lynn down.
Something just came to mind with this whole deal with Bob Flacci and Rebecca here. The only thing that I know for sure is Rebecca was paying him a rather large sum of money, and we're not exactly sure where that money's coming from, but she was paying him to keep quiet about something, and I'm pretty sure it has something to do with the papers, because in Mountain City last month, Flacci said that if she doesn't pay up, then everybody's going to know. So evidently, something big's getting ready to come down.
It sounds like Bob Flacci's up to a little blackmail there, if you ask me, as the ladies have locked up once again, as Rebecca Lynn's got Brittany Diamond in a side headlock at this point. Diamond shoots her lady off, and coming across here, oh, got another handful of hair, as Rebecca Lynn yanked Brittany Diamond down to the canvas right there with a handful of hair. And I tell you what, this I'm really curious as to what the deal is with Jamie Gibson and Chance Gibson and Bob Flacci in this whole situation, and Rebecca Lynn owing money, and Flacci in a Corvette and attorneys, and it's just like, what the heck's going on? As Brittany Diamond was firing up with a couple of chops right there, and now Rebecca Lynn's reversed the situation. Ladies exchanging chops here. Irish whip to the near side. Brittany Diamond. Sunset flip right there. Rebecca Lynn's got her covered. And she reversed that on her as well. As the ladies going at it right here in TCW.
That was actually pretty great. I didn't know she could wrestle like that.
Rebecca Lynn now got.
Wait a minute, we got a chokehold over here.
Referee being distracted by Doc Johnson, as both Jamie Gibson and Rebecca Lynn now working on Brittany Diamond, all double boot. Elbow smash as well. Come on, Jamie Gibson, this is disgusting, you working over a lady like this. Come on, he's got her. What's he gonna do here? This situation wide open now.
I don't really like the lady, but Doc, you need to do something, man.
Well, I tell you what, Jamie Gibson, you know, he's a great competitor here in Triton Championship Wrestling, but I don't know how much I condone this action as he and his wife Rebecca Lynn taking it to Brittany Diamond as now she's crawling over. She's made the tag, thank goodness, to Doc Johnson, because this young lady was in danger there, being in the ring with Jamie Gibson. He could have put a severe hurting on her, Lynn.
No doubt about that. They could have done some severe damage. All right, something's got to happen here. Come on, guys.
Both men.
There we go.
Both men circling each other there for a moment as Doc caught him with a drop toe hold. Now, blatant hair pull there for a moment as Jamie Gibson's been grounded as Doc Johnson's got his leg tied up here. Referee's checking in, and Doc Johnson now dragging Jamie Gibson back up by the hair of his head. He's got him over in the corner. Irish whip coming up to the far side.
Doc's the one to watch out for. Oh! Oh, wait a minute. Where did that come from?
Oh, looks like we may have, no, referee's waving it off. No pinfall there. Almost Rebecca Lynn caught the pinfall on Doc Johnson. And wait a minute now, Jamie Gibson with a body slam on Brittany Diamond as now Doc's got Rebecca Lynn. What in the world? This is just breaking down all over.
Oh, slick move.
Got him with that knee lift into the abdomen. Jamie Gibson comes across with a neck breaker.
Wait a minute. Somebody else is in the ring now. Victoria's still in the ring. Wait, here comes Karloff and Christian Kane. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Rick Karloff and Christian Kane now with Jamie Gibson. Big double slam there on him. Double choke slam, I believe. There goes referee Bob Palacci up and over that top rope.
That's definitely
It's breaking
not good.
down all over the place.
Somebody get some help up here.
As Jamie Gibson wide open as Doc Johnson's working him over in there. Doc Johnson just having his way with him.
Oh no, missed shot.
Doc missed, and now Brittany Diamond. And now Christian Kane and Doc Johnson putting the boost to Jamie Gibson. And here comes Chance Gibson. Chance Gibson's hit the ring. He's cleaning house. Chance Gibson's hit the ring. I'll tell you what, I don't know what the deal is between him and Jamie Gibson, but he certainly has come to Jamie Gibson's aid right here, right now.
I bet you we're getting ready to find out what those papers were.
Oh, wait a minute. Now they're squaring off. Jamie Gibson and Chance Gibson are squaring off right here. What's going to happen? Wait a minute. Both men backing down here. I don't know what's going on between these two, Lynn, but I tell you what, we've got to find out what those papers and what this situation Palacci stirred up is.
We may just find out right now.
A tense moment here as both men just staring at each other. Exactly what's going to happen, I have no idea where this situation is going to go. Fans, don't touch that dial. I think we're going to take a break at this point in time. We'll back right after this timeout.
Ladies and gentlemen, be a part of the fastest growing sport today and get the most out of your advertising dollars. Be a part of Triton Championship Wrestling, the fastest growing, most exciting wrestling promotion in the area. See your ad the way thousands of others will in this area on Triton Championship Wrestling. Just call 423-727-7319. Be a part of the excitement. Be a part of Triton Championship Wrestling. Just call 423-727-7319 today.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the semi-main event, and this is for the TCW Tag Title. This is a 30-minute time limiter, 1 pinfall. Introducing first the challengers from Daytona Beach, Florida, weighing at a combined weight of 446 pounds, the Heartthrob, Sean Adams and Jack Miller.
All right, wrestling fans, before the introductions can even be completed here, this tag team championship match is underway as we've got Sudden Impact taking on New York Express. And, oh my, I tell you what, beautiful double drop kick there by Sudden Impact. Sean Adams and Jack Miller. And I tell you what, the Diamond Mine is going to have their hands
Now
full with
introducing
this situation.
the champions,
No doubt
representing
about
the Diamond Mine from Brooklyn, New York, weighing at a combined weight of 500+ pounds, Christian Kane, Richard Karloff, the New York Express.
It did it. All right, Sean Adams right there with a nice drop toe hold. And his partner, Jack Miller, coming over the top rope right there with a body attack as both men double elbow there. And a big double drop kick there as Sudden Impact is doing just that. They're making a tremendous impact right off the bat here in Triton Championship Wrestling against the tag team champions of Christian Kane and Rick Karloff. And Lynn, I tell you what, we heard about them. We heard they were coming, but Sudden Impact has arrived right here in TCW.
They are definitely here, and they've worked their way straight to the top pretty quick. It's a pretty impressive dossier, if you ask me.
As Christian Kane and Rick Karloff out on the floor and trying to make their way back into this contest. I tell you what, the tag team champions had better not underestimate these two young men, because they have got a great tag team situation going on here. Is the crowd definitely behind the team of Sudden Impact, as Kane and Karloff, they're no doubt they're bigger, they're probably stronger, but these two young men have got a lot to prove. They got nothing to lose here as they are locking up in this tag team title match right here in Triton Championship Wrestling.
This is incredible. As we saw earlier, they took a beating out in the parking lot, and here they are in the ring.
No doubt about that. Nice maneuver there. As Christian Kane went for a backdrop right there, missed that clothesline as well. And you see the speed and the agility of these two young men. Oh my God! Lucky for him, he got out of the way of that. Christian Kane was trying that would have crushed him.
That's got to be at least 200.
260, 275.
At least.
As the tag's been made, Sean Adams now making his way back into this contest via the the big double axe handle right across the arm. And now you're going to see the size difference come into play. The tag's been made. Rick Karloff into the ring now as Sean Adams. He is definitely the smallest man in this contest, but he's a great high-flying competitor. As Karloff's got him, hooked him belly-to-belly suplex right there. Referee's in and only got a 2 count out of that exchange.
This is a guy you got to watch for, because, I mean, basically, we all know that Karloff is nuts.
Yes, there's no question about that. Rick Karloff is just totally whacked, man.
Certifiable.
Man. I tell you what, I've been around some strange people in my years in wrestling, but this guy, he is not playing with a full deck at all.
There's no doubt he could be committed.
Karloff working him over. Now Adams reversing the situation, laying in a series of hard chops on Rick Karloff, one half of the tag team champions here in TCW. Adams coming in, big clothesline right there on Karloff. And I tell you what, Sean Adams, he's not the biggest dog in this fight, but I tell you what, he's taking it right to him. As now Adams going up to that top rope. Here's where he proves his wares right here off that top rope. High fly, young man, big splash right there. Down on Karloff, referee's in and got a 2 count out of that exchange, Lynn.
Yeah, Karloff's so big, it's really hard to hurt the man. And of course, being crazy, you know, he probably don't even feel it. He's probably so whacked out on lithium or something to keep his mind straight, he don't feel nothing.
Insanity helps, that's for sure, as we've got a pinfall in the ring, only got a 2 count out of that exchange, as Jack's got him hooked up there. Suplex.
That was nice.
Nice snap suplex there, as Sudden Impact taking it to, beautiful drop kick right on the back of the head and shoulder area cover once again, and got a 2 count out of that, as the tag team champions are in trouble, Lynn.
Oh, no doubt, because you can see they're taking no time going for the pin. Taking no time at all to get it. And of course, New York Express takes their time. They're nonchalant about it. And I mean, they just don't cover very well.
Adams got thrown down by the hair of his head right there, as the team of Sudden Impact taking it to the tag team champions here in Triton Championship Wrestling. The tag's been made. Christian Kane makes his way back into the ring as Adams is wide open on that one. as Kane now, oh my.
Oh.
Big double thrust right there to the throat as we've got the biggest man in the match and the smallest man in the match hooking it up right here. Oh, Christian Kane just hoisted him up right there. Oh, drove him face first. This could do it right here. Referee's in and got a 2 count before it was broken up.
And this is where the size difference is going to pay off in favor of the New York Express.
No doubt about that. Definite size advantage being held by the tag team champions as Karloff coming back in with a hard punch right to the kidney area of young Chris Adams.
Oh my God, he's choking him. He's choking him.
He's got a choke. He's got him choked there using the tag rope, I believe, as Sean Adams is definitely hurt for certain at this point. He's getting worked over by both these men. Both Kane and Karloff, well, Christian Kane definitely is well over 300 pounds, and or right at that 300-pound mark, and Karloff's not far from it as referee's in and got a 2 count once again. I tell you what, Lynn, sudden impact is, they've been able to slow him down now.
Oh yeah, but they're definitely taking a beating though. They could, I mean, but I've seen these guys come back from worse than this, so they very well could turn it around and win it.
Karloff's got him in a reverse chinlock here at this point in time, cinching in on it as Adams is trying to get himself rallied back into this contest as the tag team titles hang in the balance here in Triton Championship Wrestling. Fans, we're glad you tuned in, turned on and checking out TCW. No matter where you may be joining us all across this great land of ours. Rick Karloff caught him right there, that knee lift. Goes over and nails his partner as well as referee now tied up over in the corner, and here comes Christian Kane back into the contest. Double team maneuver coming up as Christian Kane whipped his man in. Oh, he absolutely destroyed him on that back heel kick. This has got to be it. Luckily for Adams, his partner helped him out there.
Good night, Allan. Woo.
As Christian Kane just nailed young Sean Adams with that back heel kick. And he's continuing to work over the legs of Adams here. And Lynn, I tell you what, sudden impact is in trouble.
Whoa, yeah, he's taking a lot of punishment in there. This is insane, to say the least.
No doubt about that. And of course, we saw what happened earlier when the team of Sudden Impact arrived here at the building. Karloff and Christian Kane jumped him out in the parking lot. I mean, attacked them before they could even get out of their vehicle. As now which makes me wonder, Lynn, you know, was Christian Kane and Karloff, were they really worried? They were, I guess, seriously worried about this tag team that they would jump them in the parking lot.
Well, it could be that, or they just didn't want to have to put up with them being here tonight. Either one. I mean, they're pretty good-sized fellas anyway, so your guess is as good as mine on that call.
I'll tell you what, no doubt about it. Christian Kane and Rick Karloff jumped him in the parking lot preceding this contest. Adams was able to kip himself back up right there. He's setting up for a super kick. He missed it. Karloff was looking for it. Now Karloff's got him up and over, didn't win Adams. And he caught him with that one right square in the face. That could have broke his nose, no doubt about it. Christian Kane coming in.
Oh, dropped the big man down.
Sean Adams taking it to him here. I tell you what, the team of Sudden Impact's got the tag team champions in trouble at this point. Both men in, they're going to work over Rick Karloff.
Oh my goodness.
As Adams now setting up, climbing the rope. He's up there. He's got him. Hurricane right off the top rope. And now, here goes Jake. Senton bomb. This could do it. Referee's in. And
that's it. Yes.
We've got new tag team champions right here in Triton Championship Wrestling as this team of Sudden Impact has won the tag team titles right here tonight. What a match that was. Sudden Impact has won the tag team championship right here in TCW. TCW tag team champions, Sudden Impact.
Ladies and gentlemen, Be a part of the fastest growing sport today and get the most out of your advertising dollars. Be a part of Triton Championship Wrestling, the fastest growing, most exciting wrestling promotion in the area. See your ad the way thousands of others will in this area on Triton Championship Wrestling. Just call 423-727-7319. Be a part of the excitement. Be a part of Triton Championship Wrestling. Just call 423-727-7319 today. Think you know how to take it? Think you know how to fly? Be a part of the hottest sport today with Triton Championship Wrestling's Wrestling School. Call 423-727-7319. Don't just lay there. Get up and kick somebody's. Don't try this at home. Try it at the Triton Championship Wrestling School. 423-727-7319.
Welcome back, wrestling fans. Joe Wheeler here for Triton Championship Wrestling. Fans, we've got what's supposed to be our main event in the ring right now. It's supposed to be Nature Boy Buddy Landelle taking on the current champion Denny Coolie. But Landelle is complaining of a knee injury at this point in time, saying that he can't wrestle the match due to his knee injury, as he alluded to earlier in the hour. And of course, fans, how can we forget the tag match that went down just moments ago? Sudden Impact doing just that, making a huge sudden impact here in TCW, capturing the tag team titles from the former champions that you see in the ring right now in the corner of Landelle, Rick Karloff and Christian Kane. As Denny Cooley's making his way into the ring at this point in time, we may be actually getting ready to get started with this main event. And of course, the situation with Jamie Gibson and Chance Gibson, the letters being handed out, the shocking secret that's yet to be revealed. And here we go, Nature Boy Buddy Landelle with a sneak attack from behind, firing in a hard right hand in a second. He's going to work on the current heavyweight champion, Denny Coolie. The official has called for the bell, and this match is officially underway for the Triton Championship Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. And the Nature Boy Buddy Landelle, like I said, was very adamant about this supposed knee injury. And look at him dancing a jig here for you. He's not injured. He wasn't hurt a single bit. It was all just a sham on his part, trying to fool Denny Coolie into believing that he was injured and couldn't compete here tonight in Triton Championship Wrestling, as we're coming to you from Cranberry, North Carolina, as Nature Boy Buddy Landelle is going to work on the heavyweight champion Denny Coolie, who's stunned and staggered over in the corner. Irish whip across the near side, and what impact right there, knocking Coolie right off of his feet. And Coolie's a big young man. I tell you what, Landelle, he still got it, as he just kicked Coolie right there in the ribs and upper chest area. Heavyweight champion of Triton Championship Wrestling, Denny Coolie, is in trouble right now at the hands of the veteran Nature Boy Buddy Landelle. And Landelle just caught him with a cheap shot, poked him right in the eyes. And I tell you one thing about Buddy Landelle, there is not a move. Oh, come on, Landelle, that's disgusting. He's just biting the man as the referee is tied up over in the corner. Nature Boy Buddy Landelle, there's not a move that he won't utilize, not a dirty trick that he won't pull to capture a victory, as he's proven that very well right here at TCW. Oh, it's just slammed Coolie right face first to the canvas right there. And Landelle is sure having himself a good time tonight here at the hands of Denny Coolie. And I tell you what, fans, the action and excitement of Triton Championship Wrestling, unbelievable. As, of course, you saw the situation with Jamie Gibson, Chance Gibson earlier. Sudden Impact capturing the tag team titles. The Tennessee Outlaws were having problems earlier, a little dissension in the rank of the Tennessee Outlaws. For that matter, dissension amongst the Money Trip, as they've seemed to have split up. And now Christian Kane and Rick Karloff have charged the ring, and all three of them going to work on Denny Coolie right here. Oh, now Landelle just nailed referee Valachi right there. Everything's breaking down here. Landelle's choking Coolie as the former tag team champions, and notice I emphasize the word former tag champs, along with Buddy Landelle, are going to work on the heavyweight champion Denny Coolie, who has won this match via disqualification at this point in time. The referee has called for the bell on multiple occasions now because of this attack from the outside. Fans, we're rapidly running out of time. Landelle's got the belt here, oh my, but fans, we're out of time. Be sure to join us next time on TCW.